And that's obviously, the major issue I have with, this situation. When obviously I was lured to 30 East. We all know that. I came down here and I started working. I did good at my job. I got promoted. I was, sent that picture of Peyton in the Bahamas showing off his butt with that side messenger bag and his hand like that. And it was accompanied by the message, "Look who's straight now." That was obviously sarcasm. To me, that was really hurtful, and it created a barrage of emotions in my head. Because when I had, left Duluth and was beginning moving on, it was my assumption and my understanding that Peyton was straight. Him and Olivia McDonald were engaged in a relationship. And, seeing him like that was very different than how he had dressed on campus and when I had contact with him. So as far as I was concerned, he was different. This was a change. He may have came out, something might have happened that signaled a change. And I obviously initially resisted, but then I started obviously, digging again. It kind of got me back in the same, mode of thinking and acting and stuff. And then I reached out to him and then he reported it on and on and on. And then obviously the engaging, the cyberbullying, calling me a faggot, a soy boy. You're calling him king, that must make him want to date you. Just everything, it worked up into a spiral. And, for someone like me who's a major rock hound, a major, geology and outdoors nerd, obviously, first of all, that's what drew me to him. Him, messaging and talking about, his parents' trust issues, that makes me think that there might be something deeper there. I don't know if there is or there isn't, but finding a rock hound who might be bisexual or gay, or even just a friend for that matter, to me that was a big rarity. It's obviously why I initially wanted to be friends with him. Maybe friend with benefits, maybe whatever, but that's why it was so hurtful and devastating how all this unfolds. And the fact that they don't see any responsibility and even just simply going down to the police station with me, or meeting me there, or as a social worker, and just sitting down and being able to, both of us have 5 minutes to say our piece, and that's it. They see no, ability in, what they've done to me. I mean, they've made me angry. They've made me cold. They've made me, just so sullen. I mean, people can watch and see, the development. I go from being, someone optimistic, bubbly, spring in my step, to being someone who's cold and angry. It's like it sucked life out of me, and they don't see, any need in even being human at all.